Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is my daily vlog that I do every morning. I try to keep it to about 10 minutes. I did one earlier, but it was like 30 minutes, so I didn't want to share that with you. So I'm going to really condense all that down. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to knock the table. I hope y'all are having a good morning. I am. It's beautiful this morning. It's not hot. It's 75, so beautiful, and I'm on my front porch, and this is all going to change pretty soon. We're fixing to start back working on the outside of the house and remodeling the outside. We're almost finished with the inside, so I just wanted to share with you kinda and just do a heart-to-heart talk and see, I had to get away from doing a lot of YouTube videos earlier this year. My husband, like I elaborated on yesterday, my husband has been dealing with some health issues, and it's not bad issues. It's just, he has to take control of his diet, and his cholesterol is very high. He needs to bring it down, or he has to take medication for the rest of his life or until they get that fixed. So we've been working on his eating, and then I had some issues. I had a tumor come up, and they didn't know if it was cancerous or not, and I had to deal with all of that. Then I had, what I normally deal with, my heart issues, so they had me sedentary for like 2 or 3 months. I couldn't really do anything. My gardener just put in my garden, and then all of a sudden they said, hey, you got to stay in the house now for 3 months until we figure all this out. And I'm like, oh my Lord, so yeah, it's been an ordeal. We planted some stuff in the garden out back, which kind of got overgrown, and I didn't really get to use very much of it because I just I felt really crappy. But thankfully, yesterday I got a great bill of health. My heart doctor said, you're doing great. You lost 5 pounds. Your weight is down, exercise, and I have a membership that I opened up to Planet Fitness. And the reason why that I opened up for Planet Fitness is because I have a home gym. I have a treadmill, I have a rowing machine, and a spin bike and stuff here at home. And it works with iFit. So from what I was told, what I do in Planet Fitness can be seen on iFit. So I'm going to figure all that out. It may or may not happen. I don't know. We're going to find out. So I opened up a membership this past week, well, 2 weeks ago now, to Planet Fitness, and I'm going to be doing some workouts, kind of depending on what COVID does, what I do, because I have to be very mindful of Dusty and taking him to places like that. So they have a little area where you could sit. He'll take his games and books, and he'll sit while I go for 30 minutes and work out. I will limit my workouts in those areas to about 30 minutes tops. That way, I'll do what I got to do and I'm done. But I did do a little bit of walking with iFit on my treadmill, and I just walked at a normal pace. I didn't do anything strenuous. I didn't do any inclines. I didn't do it. My treadmill goes up, and it can also go down. It goes both directions. So I didn't do any of that. I just a plain walk, casual walk, like I would walk in a mall or walk in a store, walk in the house. And I walked around in the house, and I try to keep my steps at 10,000 steps. Even walking there, you'd be surprised how many steps I can make, because my house is kind of split. My living room and kitchen is in the middle. My bedroom suite is on one end. The rest, my office and my gym, is on the other end. My bedrooms, I made them. I don't have bedrooms to where it's just a bed sitting there empty. I took those bedrooms and made a gym, a sewing room, and an office. So they have a task that they perform. So everything's on the opposite ends of the house. So, I'm constantly walking steps. So plan your day to where you're constantly walking in your house. If you're a mom if you're a mom that works at home, or if you're a mom that stays at home, you could still get in those steps. I do every single day. You'd be surprised how many steps I get in a day. And if I have to carry laundry from the laundry room by the kitchen into the bedroom, I might carry 3 towels and then come back and get 3 more. Or I might carry Johnny's clothes and then I'll carry my clothes. I don't do it all, you know, I don't pile my arms full and go do it all in one load. I don't pile it in a laundry basket and do it all in one load. I do a little bit at a time. That gets me in more walking. So that's my tip for today for exercise. If you want to get in 10,000 steps or more a day, do it that way. And you'd be surprised how fast that it adds up. But one thing I want to know is, what do you guys want to see here on my YouTube channel and my blog? I know I'm going to kind of merge the two. My husband is in the process. I'm going to slide you over a little bit. See these little bird houses right here and here? My husband makes those, and he wants to start selling those. They are made out of cedar. They're extremely well built. They're going to last you 10 or 20 years. They're not going to be like the ones in the store that fall apart in a year or so, and then you have to go buy another one. These are going to be something that are going to last a long time. They're not going to just disintegrate in a year. We have bought so many that they disintegrate. They rot. They go away. The wood separates. The screws come out. He sells those. Those are actually key holders for, you know, if you're going to put a key outside of your house to where you don't ever get locked out. They have a slot in the bottom of them where you put the key, and you always have a key to get in your house. You could leave your vehicle keys in there. He has like little hooks in there, and you can hang your little key in there, so you always have access to a key. You're never locked out. So that's one thing that we're going to have. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on Beautiful Southern Life, my blog that's been going now. My blog has been going since, I think when I looked at it, I think it's been going since 2002. I started Beautiful Southern Life in 2002. You know, I used to just blog about anything I could, like this, a vlog, you know, like I do in here. I would put on Beautiful Southern Life. And so I've really streamlined it down to where it's information you can actually use. There are some posts that are up there now that I'm going to be reworking. I'm looking to find the best way to organize my day, my year, my month, organize what I'm doing. You know, food, I want, you know, to eat the healthiest food and the most flavorful food. So I want to share all that with you. There's so much I want to share. And my health journey and my husband's health journey, you know, we definitely want to share. My son has been on the keto diet for a long time, and he is still on a modified keto diet. He's not on the full diet because the full diet caused a lot of health issues. So you do have to back away and come back. And so he's on that for seizures though. So it's a little bit different diet than what the regular keto that you see in the stores. It's a little bit more strict than what that is. But I just kind of want to know, what do you want to see on my YouTube channel? What are some of the things that you guys are dealing with? My husband and I have about 40 years, well, a good 35 years of growing vegetables pretty much every year. We have a garden all the time. You know, we're constantly changing things. We've always been organic. We don't grow with fertilizers. We do not grow with commercial products. You know, it's coffee grinds, tea grinds, it is, you know, bananas, it's eggs. You would be surprised what goes into the soil in my garden. And this past year we went to wood chips. We are doing no-till, and it has been fabulous. We have, well, I showed you yesterday how big the tomatoes are, and I have more bell pepper. You know, I try to grow all my bell pepper for a whole year in one growing season. So that means I have to get a lot of bell pepper out of, I think my husband this year only bought 12 plants. And I probably will succeed. I'll have more than what I need, because I counted the other day. I was just kind of roughly counting. I think there's 100 bell peppers down there right now, and I think there's only like 12 plants. And I didn't even count them all. There's some of them I didn't even count. So I would love to share with you what we did, how we did it. And, you know, we did have a homestead here for years. But now, since we've gotten older, we've really focused in on gardening and, you know, just maintenance. How do you keep up 20 acres of ground and keep it presentable, which is a full-time job. You know, we cut grass 3 days a week, you know, because there's just a lot of it out there. And I wanted to show some of the things that, you know, I do. I do a prayer journal. I'm gonna do a video today for that, so be watching for that to come out later on this afternoon. So I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm sitting here drinking my cup of tea, and I just wanted to hop on and say, please share in the comments below what you guys want to see out of my YouTube channel and my blog. I would love to hear from you, love to see what you guys would like to do. I know there's a lot of homesteading YouTube channels, there's a lot of homesteading blogs out there, there's a lot of information. And I just want to know, what do you want to see on my little section of the web? And how can I help you with some pain points and some problems that you guys have? You know, like I was saying, we have 30 plus years of experience growing gardens, and I'm more than happy to share that with you guys. So, you know, let me know in the comments, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, and please share my content with others. I want to grow this channel to where this will become my job, and this will be what I do, and I need you guys' help. You know, if you guys had a blog, I would definitely read it, and if you guys had a YouTube channel, I would definitely read that too. So if you do have a channel, share it in the comments below. I would love to go read your blog or read, you know, what you are doing, or I would love to see your videos. So share those in the comments. I would love to help you guys, and in my comments, in my little captions below each video, I'll have things that, you know, I share with you guys in the video. One thing that, you know, I am doing is in September 1st, starting September 1st, I'm going to be doing my devotionals again, to where I read a 5 to 7 minute devotional. And in September, I'm going to be reading Prayer Dynamics by Marsha Headley. And I will keep it at 5 to 7 minutes with each devotional every morning. That way you can share it during the day with friends and family, or if it's at night, y'all do your devotionals for your family. It's 5 to 7 minutes, and then you're ready for bed. So, you know, please, if you don't have the book, please go and purchase it. I will post a link below to where you can purchase the book and read along with me. And you can also share it with your church. It is an amazing devotional. You can learn so much. Man, that bird was loud, wasn't he? But there's so much in it that can bless you so immensely, and it can further your prayer walk and strengthen your life tremendously. So that's what I'm going to be working towards doing for September. But I would love to have your input and ideas on what would you guys like for me to share my content. And I am going to get off here and finish my tea, work on putting my day together, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful day today, and do something constructive, do something that'll change your life today. And make sure this, if you don't like what you're doing today, change it. Don't continue to do things that is not, you know, something you want to do. In the beginning of my work binder, I have this: look in the mirror and ask yourself, if today was the last day of your life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? When my answer is no, I need to change something. That was something that Steve Jobs shared years ago, and I write that in every one of these are my work binders that I put together. This is the work that I do continuously. I keep a log of everything I do every day. And then I look at this in the morning. And then another thing is, don't waste your time living for someone else or living someone else's life. Live your own life. Create what you love. What are you passionate about? find out how to make that your job. And this is what I want to make my job, but I can't do it without you guys' help. So I'm hoping that y'all will share in the comments below some of the things that you would like to see on my blog, some of the things you would like to see in my YouTube channel. And y'all have a marvelous, wonderful day. And I have been keeping y'all way too long because I try to keep my content very short. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to share. And I will see you guys tomorrow.